guys, what's up, man? There's a path of production, and in the path of production at dentistry or business or entrepreneurship, there are 4 stages in moving from the pit to the peak of your professional and professional life. See, their stages are simple yet profound, in a journey that took me nearly 2 decades. Nearly 2 decades to really uncover these secrets, and I want to begin with stage number 1. Stage number 1 is waking up. So no matter how much you've achieved and no matter how far you've come, in contrast to what is available to you next, you are still ultimately asleep. See, it doesn't matter what you have accomplished. And as I stated, it doesn't matter what you become. You're ultimately still asleep. You are awake to everything from the past. Most people are. They're awake of where they've been. They know what's going on, but they're not truly aware or awake to everything possible in the future. So in stage 1 demands on awakening. It requires recognizing that the life you are currently living is either something you did not desire or something you do desire. It truly is something that you've recognized that there is more to be felt, experienced, and expressed, and more exposure and expansion of your soul. See, waking up is necessary. It's a necessary opportunity. It comes either by decision or by default. And most people, their life is about default. So you either design how you wake up or you default how your wake-ups are. Where are you at? Are you a person that designs their wake-ups, or you just kind of wake up and do the same thing? There is no more standing still. If you think about it, I'm 51 years old, and the idea of retirement is actually one big lie. I mean, are you ever really done? There's actually no time in life where you settle in and just say, you know what, I'm done. There's always a pursuit of the next level experiences in your life, the next level in your body, your being, your relationship with God, your balance, a relationship with your wife or your spouse or your kids, and your relationship with money, business, and wealth creation. Infinite opportunities constantly open themselves to you. See, but this requires you waking up to the truth of where you are and the truth of what you need to be next. Waking up is hard, especially when things are going well, right? When your life is bad, it's easy. It's simple. I don't like this scarce situation I'm in. I must have more, if you will. And I'm letting go of what is bad is simple. That's easy. What's not simple is having a very good, even a great life, and recognizing that unless you choose to remove and create again, what is great will become numb. I mean, where we've ever been in that life, whatever we create has just become numb. What is numb will become normal. This numbness will eventually become your next pit. Yes, this is a wild game called life. What if what you used to pursue, what you used to look forward to, just becomes normal? It becomes normal, and this is normalcy. We'll look around and we'll see once that set us free is now the one thing that's keeping us in captivity. You start a new workout program. It becomes normal. You become numb. You become in captivity. You start a relationship, it becomes normal. You become comfortable. It becomes numb. You come in captivity. We're in stage 2 now. Stage 1 is waking up. Stage 2 is taking a knee. Take a knee to the God and the truth of who you are, but more importantly, the truth of what God is calling you to be next. See, the eternity is now. It is not a place you go after your physical body dies. Eternity is in this moment. Your soul is living out its experiments in this body right now. See, when you wake up to this new possibility of revealing more of your soul. It is not just in the pursuit of having more money, but in who you must become to attain it. It is not just in the pursuit of a better marriage, but in who you need to become to have it. It is not in the pursuit of a deeper relationship with your children, but because who and you must become to ultimately have it. It is not just the pursuit of a new body that is bigger, faster, stronger, healthier, and more energized, but it's who you must become to have it. All of this pursuit and waking up will cause you to take a knee. To take a knee to what God is showing you, not to what the world is telling you. Otherwise, you will constantly find yourself in a place where people ask, why? Why do you want to have more, right? Why do you pursue more? Why do you keep going? Why can't you just be here and be normal and become numb and sedate like the rest of us? Why? Stage 3 is about having it all. Having it all is the eternal experience too. What was having it all 10 years ago will no longer be the same. It'll be pretty much the pit of poverty today. And what is having it all today will be nothing but the pit of poverty even 10 years from now. This game of having it all is fleeting, like oxygen. I breathe it in, I have to breathe it out, and I'm alive. But I must breathe in again and then breathe it out to continue to live. If I choose to stop breathing, I die, period. If you choose to stop growing and moving in business, you die, period. If your body stops operating and doing what it does need to care for, you die. So having it all is constantly moving in the horizon. It's constantly changing the game. It is a game of opening up new possibilities. And once you obtain a new peak of prosperity, that peak will become normal. When it becomes normal, you feel numb. And in that place, a new sense of purpose has to arise. Peak will require you to do exactly the same thing. Go to the new pit to rise to the new peak in your body being balanced in business. And as you pursue this next level of having it all, you will recognize that this game is perpetual. It is an eternal experience. And when you see this, you will begin to pursue it with a vicious obsession. And that's what people do. You got it. You know what you got to do. You will pursue this with a vicious obsession. Stay for it, be free. And to be free requires you to give it all back and start over again. I know it sounds crazy. Give it all back and start over again. Freedom is in surrender. Freedom is in submission. Freedom is in the willingness to stand in a place of power by letting it all go back to Him, meaning God. It is a non-attached state to the things you have and to the world you have created, and the willingness to let it all go to pursue of your next level of your soul's expression. See this pursuit of freedom, this path of letting go. It is where you will feel more free than ever before. So when you find yourself at the peak of prosperity, having it all, but feeling hollow and ready to fall, it is time to be free and let it go again. Once you begin to see this path of power, you will recognize that there will never be a time when you will not pursue it again. See, this idea of prosperity is a never-ending eternal experience. And when you recognize this, you will begin to pursue it with fierce obsession. If you're applying this path in a dental practice as a journey from the pit of peak to your practice, the follow the same principle. Let me explore how each stage can transform your dental practice to stage one. Stage one is waking up in your practice, which means recognizing that no matter how successful your practice is, there is always room for improvement and growth. This stage requires you to critically assess your current situation. Are you satisfied with the level of the patient care you provide? Are your business operations as efficient as they could be? Are you fully utilizing? Waking up involves a conscious decision to push beyond the status quo and seek new opportunities for enhancing your practice. We talked about taking a knee. Taking a knee in your dental practice means acknowledging your purpose and mission as a healthcare provider. It involves aligning your practice's goals with your core values and the greater good you wish to achieve. This stage is about humility and service. Understanding that your practice exists not just for profit, but to make the most meaningful impact on your patient's life and your staff's life. Reflect on your relationship with your patients, staff, and even your community. Are you creating an environment that fosters trust, respect, and excellence in care? Stage 3, having it all. Having it all in your dental practice means reaching a point where your practice is absolutely thriving. You have a steady flow of patients, your team is cohesive and motivated, and your financial health is robust. However, like breathing, maintaining this success requires continuous effort. Regularly updating your skills and knowledge, investing in your team's development, staying in tune to the advancement in dental technology and patient care practices. Strive to create a practice that is not only meets, but exceeds patient expectations. Providing comprehensive, compassionate, and cutting-edge care, which will ultimately lead to stage 4, being free. Freedom in your dental practice involves letting go of the rigid structures and embracing flexibility and innovation. It means creating a practice environment that is adaptable to change. Integrating new treatment modalities, whether it's adjusting shifts to patients' needs or navigating economic challenges. Freedom also comes from empowering your team, fostering a culture of continuous improvement, and being willing to make bold decisions that propel your practice forward. Ultimately, it is about achieving your balance, where your practice operates at the highest potential, allowing you to experience professional fulfillment and personal freedom. That's what we're striving for. Professional fulfillment and personal freedom. If you apply these stages to your dental practice, you'll embark on a transformative journey that not only will elevate your professional success, but also enrich your personal life and the lives that you serve. You want to be a dentist CEO, a warrior dentist. You must commit to the relentless pursuit of excellence, growth, and freedom. See it continually awakening to the higher purpose, striving to have it all, and ultimately achieving the freedom to thrive and make a lasting impact. If this has resonated with you, if you truly want to know how to really get to the path of production, and you truly want to unleash the power in you, go to thedentistceo.com and take my practice analyzer. Email me at drbobby@thedentistceo.com. reach out to me at Bobby Grassi DDS on Instagram. DM me. We'll talk. We can change your life together. We can take a journey and show you the prosperity. Hope this message helps. We'll talk soon.